Alright, so back again, and welcome to another Toxic Compilation, the fourth one, in fact. And today we're going to have, I think it's a slightly shorter one than the previous ones. Obviously, you don't know how these work. I just get together a group of 4 or 5 games that I've been playing recently, although these actually spread across quite a long time actually. And this is some before the series even come about. There will be one game from the series, the most recent Lost Changes Game Mode series. If you watch my most recent video, you'll know about that. This one's slightly shorter, I do believe. Doesn't mean it's less toxic by any means. It's probably more toxic. It's probably the most toxic one so far. Just means there's slightly less games, slightly less clips in there. So yeah, let's get into the first game, and you lot will recognise this. Maybe if you don't follow the channel, you lot will recognise this one, and let's see what happened. Okay, so here we have our first game. This is from the Lost Changes Game Mode series. So, in this game, the teammate on their team fucks up something very early doors, and EAC Score Max, the most toxic person I think I've met in a long time, decides to say shit when he's an honest accident. Then we proceed to score about a minute into the game, and the shit reappears. With all fairness to the other teammate, he says it was his first game and that he's sorry, quite reasonably. However, EAC was having none of this as we score again and the shit spam comes out again, and Bio cannot believe what he's seeing. EAC then brings out the classic useless insult, with his teammate quite rightly telling him to shut the fuck up, and I agree with him with this point. However, EAC was having none of it and replied with shit again. We then proceed to score again, with EAC spamming what a save before the balls even got in.
Serious?
With Bio being quite amused by this, and pointing out that he does nothing either, quite rightly. But EAC hits back. So who is retard? You gave 2 goals. But I don't remember seeing EAC anywhere near defending at any point. To then get one back and get another quite nice goal back by Bio. The toxic teammate deciding to say nice shot. I was thinking this might be a revival here. I was wrong. EAC misses the ball and continues to blame his teammate, even though it's blatantly his fault. We then score again, and the what a save returns. EAC now blaming 4 goals on his teammate. Bio hits back with just cry. I'll let you lot read the rest of this. Prepare to be entertained. Random insults being thrown out at random times, none of them making much sense. They both leave the game, never to be seen again. Now in this next game we have a very strange game, and we have 2 minutes to go. I'm lagging, and we have 2 minutes to go 4-3. We score a quite lucky goal, and the other 2 teammates have been going at each other all game, so I decided to join the fun with a what a save spam, which was not met nicely. And the toxicity continues as his other teammate calls his teammate bad and says great pass, even though it was kind of his fault. He then attacks me for no reason, saying you have so luck, which makes no sense, and 5 undeserved goals. We'll see about that. We then score to make it 6, bumping him in the progress, and he spams what a save, followed by so bad OMG and 2 more OMGs to top it off. He then says every game so bad OMG, which isn't surprising considering the way he treats his teammates, leading to do stuff like this. Turtle in their own goal, I drop the ball straight into him, but we do eventually score. We'll choose him to make a ridiculous comment saying that we're so undeserved. How can this be true? Repeating again, you not deserved, trying to make his point clear. As we make it 8, he's clearly confused as he thinks he's in Champ 3. This is a Champ 1 lobby. I then read his dribble and make it 9, at which he responds with so luck, even though he gave me the ball. As we win the game, he points out quite rightly that it was 100% deserved. His comedic genius clearly showed that it was a joke, then repeating his you undeserved times 100. He points out for the 19th time, we undeserved STFU. He then left the game. We have a rather short clip here where a frustrated lobby, as you can see, one of the teammates misses the ball and bumps into his other teammate. This causes the other guy to abandon the match straight away, and the other teammate forfeits and then leaves too. Now in this game we have an absolute legend who spams what a save at the start, and clearly his fault flipping into the ball towards our own goal. We then concede and he blames me, seemingly peaceful at first, but clearly not, calling me a trash ass fuck, then F, paying respects to himself. They then make it 2-0 and the legend himself decides to go against me, and they make it 3. He then starts strangely playing again, scoring actually a good goal, and then spams what a save against them, even though we're 3-1 down. He then scores another goal, another quite good goal, and we actually managed to take it to overtime. However, him missing the ball on the wall leads me to get beaten in a 50-50, and they score, and we all know what was coming next. He offers me to 1 versus 1, the most idiotic thing I've ever seen, seeing as we're playing 2v2, and it's a completely different dynamic. They get called a noob, as well as an ass fuck, and he leaves the game. What a man. Now in this game we have an instance where I played with this guy at the previous game. As you see, easy clap by the way. I had a previous game with him, not a good experience. He clearly hasn't realised yet. Tell him to take the shot, and as he sees me go past the boost for kickoff, he abandons the match. Clearly not wanting to play with me again. Clearly not happy with the fact we lost last game. But I never thought people would be this extreme. Finally, we have something completely different. Here I am on my alternate account, playing with one of my subscribers in a champ tournament, trying to help them with that. However, we lose in the semi-final, as you can see, and our teammate in the chat points out my name as YouTube in it, and calls me a noob, saying he'll dislike all my videos. I tend to cry, as he's clearly crying at this point. He tells me I won't be ever YouTuber never, which makes no sense, and then says you are a rat kid, and he leaves the party. There we go then, that is the full Toxic compilation. I know it's a bit different, it's a bit shorter, a couple of screenshots and short clips compared to the usual full games you usually have. I thought I'd throw them in as they are extremely toxic people, especially the one that just abandoned the game for no reason. I still don't know why that happened. Like, why would you do that? Why would you just lose another game for no reason? I don't understand some people. I guess you can tell a lot from people's names. Easy clap, by the way, kind of sums up. He's probably like 8 years old. But yeah, that is a Toxic compilation. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more. As soon as I get the Toxic games, I'll put these in here. However, at the moment, I'm not playing as much on my main account other than the series, so there won't be any kind of games that aren't from the series on my main account because I'm not playing unless I'm doing that series. So if you're going to see any games from my main account, they will be from that series, so please be aware of that. But yeah, until I get new Toxic games, this was the 4th Toxic compilation. The 5th one, of course, will be out when I do get some, and I will see you in the next one.